Oh, what a day it is, and here I am in the car, forgive the audio, but today's topic is, what the frick are we doing? We are encouraging our kids to go to school, long hours, get a high school degree, get a college degree, oftentimes in liberal arts, English, marine biology, tourism, mass communications, which was my bachelor's degree. And we're saying, yeah, get a degree, study hard, and then after college, experience the American dream. Get a job, buy the house, have enough money to take a vacation, drive a nice car, eat good food. But in reality, what's happening is we have tens of millions of college-educated folks who, as young kids, did what they were told, showed up at school, learned math, followed the curriculum, studied their history, passed the test well enough to get into college, took the SAT, learned all of these contrived math and science and English lessons that we were told lead to a better life, we were told, take your medicine, you need to learn. We used to say, what do I need algebra for? When am I ever going to use trigonometry? Why do I need to have perfect grammar? Does it matter if I say it's a beautiful day with my friends and me, or my friends and I, or I and me, and why? Why does it matter? And we were told because that's society's rules. That's how you get ahead. That's how you succeed. That's how you experience the American dream. Yet, so many of young folks with bachelor's degrees and some with master's degrees in areas that, unlike some of the sciences and technology where there are jobs, but a majority, many bachelor's degrees and graduate degrees do not lead to any tangible jobs, any real careers. Mass communications, where do you start? Where do you go? Can you get into an advertising agency? Are there the television and radio stations? Are they going to start you out in the mailroom and work your way up? No, probably not, because you could spend your time making minimum wage in the mailroom at a TV or radio station or advertising agency and be able to make more money serving drinks as a bartender, or working retail, or working in a warehouse, or working for UPS or FedEx, or a company where you can make $60, $70, $80, $90,000 a year. Of course, it may not be your dream job, but when it comes to the American dream, it takes money to experience it. So what do we do with an increasing number, in the millions now, tens of millions, and increasing, with people who are 18, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, who did what their parents told them, who were broken like the proverbial horse? Very few people woke up at the age of 8 or 10 or 12 or 15 and said, I want to go to school, I want to learn algebra, I want to study, I want to read paragraphs and regurgitate them, I want to stand in line, I want to eat cafeteria food. We did it. We all do it. We encourage our kids to do it because that's the only way. That's the way to experience the American, westernized, Americanized dream. So, what's the solution? What do we do with perhaps young people who say, I'm not playing this game. I'm not going to spend 6 hours and 20 minutes a day in school with an hour on each end traveling, effectively working a job from the age of 4 or 5, from kindergarten until I'm 18 years old, then go to college, have a little more freedom, party around, but still, write the term papers and study and get that bachelor's degree with then debt that weighs me down like a ball and chain, and end up looking for jobs and becoming disillusioned and realizing that the only way to make a living is doing a job that doesn't need even perhaps the high school degree. What's a solution when young people start saying, frick you, mom and dad and society? I'm not going to be imprisoned in these primary educational centers, and I'm not going to get all this debt despite the joy of partying and the freedom of college. I'm going to start my life. I want a different pathway. I don't want to play this game anymore. Well, one solution is to come up with a place in the vein of a theme park called Nothing World. Nothing World will be a place where everybody gets a small studio apartment with Wi-Fi, a kitchenette, their own bathroom and shower for free. And it'll be a theme park environment where you will spend your time following your bliss, but also creating, producing. You will be your skills will be put to use. If you're quote-unquote left brain and mathematical and scientific, maybe you're the one who invents and engineers whatever rides are in this Nothing World theme park. Perhaps if you're scientifically oriented, you will work in the clinic as a nurse. Maybe you're a disillusioned physician who wants to work at Nothing World for your free studio, free 3 squares a day, free Wi-Fi, free shower, etc. The basics are free, but you will have to produce. You will have to, your skill set will be exploited at Nothing World. If you're more right-brained and artistic, perhaps you're in charge of educating the children in a way that makes sense, in a way that leads to a future at Nothing World. Can you leave Nothing World? Sure. Can you enjoy aspects of life in the traditional sense? Sure. But in the meanwhile, Nothing World will be a place that accepts you as you are, that offers you the basics: a bed, shampoo, clean sheets, 3 meals a day in the cafeteria, no matter what, but also allows you to create the life you wish indeed to live. Otherwise, with technology swallowing up even the remaining jobs, I mean, how many cashiers and waitresses and bartenders and receptionists and secretaries and toll booth collectors and customer service agents, how many burger flippers at fast food restaurants with respect, how many middle managers are going to be needed to roam around malls or department stores to tell you where the pants and underwear and socks and shoes are? At what point is technology going to eliminate almost all jobs? And how are we preparing for it? Why are we still putting our children through the pipeline of the 1950s system? Why? Because we don't have another option. Well, today's solution: build a Nothing World and send people to a place where ironically everything happens because nothing happens. Oh, what a day it is. Thanks for joining me. Jonathan Morris Schwartz, my Manic Brain, Sex, Politics, and Everlasting Life. Have a great day.